on YouTube design that you can put in my gamer tag, Hate Nation Squad. I'm live right now. If not, you can use my YouTube name, Mr. Full Up Get Beat.
It's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she fucking treat. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Here's gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hope it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick. She don't know the occupation. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you. Now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check. Trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm going to pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing. Keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
You ain't got shit to do. You go to work, you don't go. You don't do it. Oh yeah. wish I would have known that you already asked me. Well, that's cool. You want to put down that pull up on you and shit. Whoever you been selling to, been snitching on you.
Out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them all, talking about ball, like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route. I leave an outline when I hit them.
You know, the money probably be good, you feel me? The money gonna be good, but you gotta watch out for these niggas. When they get caught by law, they gonna tell me. When I feel like you get some good, I'll tell you motherfucker, no, bitch, don't tell them shit. Just take the damn, take that damn hit in the jaw, and go to jail. Don't bitch up now.
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. I fell to the feet. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. On second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the high cruise bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
I want to get that pink one, but it didn't have a pink version on the camera.
I like that little pink in there. I'm like, shit, I'm working. I like that pink right there.
They have that shirt. It feel like keep ordering that shit. I'm gonna get this purple. Purple, more purple and white. Should have had been purple dress code. I'm just that all white with purple.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Do what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Standing toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and stuff. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. The line ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping.
You done that, man.
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm feeling good for this life. I think I earned all my strength.
You
I don't
good?
believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you cake, watch him lurk. Can't relate.
I would've been had a
in the merch, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight. Set the bar, take flight.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fingers, the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny.
And I did say when I get that next one, I was gonna get it.
Was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dream that's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handles for the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. What's left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no
Let me
strings
listen to
attached.
this boy.
On the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I'm gonna go to my stream and double or designer. Whenever he ready, just hit me up on Messenger and tell me to come on. Or on my stream comment, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go outside and smoke this blunt. Just come, hey, whenever you ready, say come on, hey, and I'm gonna pop in. I'm looking at my YouTube stream right now.
So while that's taking 5 minutes, I'm gonna just smoke this blunt right quick.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend's smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race, no, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
On the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying back. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a Panther, out of up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. You ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I ain't gonna be alright, cause I ain't been on 2 tags. Been on that war zone.
We just ran in the spot, and then we spin the block around like the hair in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross lost like a reverend in my energy, paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me, I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there, I'm in the scene. I feel just like the cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real, touch the driver's cell so I don't need it. That's a lot of my chest, but you don't mean the man to steal it. I mean, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a man, you ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all the lose to the freshman air.
Probably not today and shit.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Plans we can listen, we just ran the spot. And then we spin the block around, it's like the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Plans we can listen, we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, it's like the hands in the clock. You like the hands of the clock and go back to back when I'm doing lots. All the mad that I'm taking the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose
you gonna fucking lose this forfeit shit.
I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. I chew. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition.
Where's my nigga J-Boy at? Now, he subscribed to me, Jay. The hell you got going on, bruh?
Nah, shit, man. Chill.
You got to work today?
No, I'm up tonight.
Well, look, I'm finna make this quick 20 on this nigga on Madden. Then when I step outside and smoke in the truck, I'm gonna hit you up. You can catch me on YouTube, man. Go to 8 Nation Squad, man. Go to my YouTube channel, man. Like it up, subscribe. Yeah, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm waiting on this fucking bum to bring his ass on. You know Ty, you remember Ty Gotti? Yeah, I'm finna get this 20 rack quick from him. Then when I beat his ass, me and my nigga E-Money, we gonna fucking step outside in the truck and blow. If I ain't making, cause I ain't had shit to blow for, even though I know she don't smoke. But shit, put one in the airport.
10-4, you already know that one go.
Yeah, hate that I couldn't make it, man, but. Yeah. But shit, I'm gonna call you as soon as I get done with this game. Alright. Do it. Okay. There you go.
The mama to the moon. She asked me what's my lifestyle. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zaza, Gigi, and Shout Classic. Be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. Be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby.
That's all he poor man son was running with. These overrated niggas. Ain't been shit since Super Bowl. Let's get it! Alright, chat. How many points y'all want me to beat them by? 50? Let me know, chat. Well, like they got 100,000 subscribers. 40? Alright, you got it.
I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you know.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Allen. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen over the middle here to Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Allen got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Buffalo.
Set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that one.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
It's second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down at the
a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And the Bills' 1st down.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 45 on second down, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Brought him down. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2
yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try to get something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Silver, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted by the...
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's taken down, a cheap sack. The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Edwards-Helaire, incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. final shot before the half from Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go, D. 49 to Mike, 149. And let's get this.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Singletary.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
He was brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
from midfield. Here's Mahomes rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Bills' 15-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trent Murphy. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Short throw to Smith. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off. Allen hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Bills on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1 that was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Allen now on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Bills 30, Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Singletary, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Because you didn't believe in me, so I give you a 5
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were
believe in the real nigga. I told you, Ty. I'm the number 2 seed, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Concert together. What I like about the offense was they
that's a good game, though. I ain't talking to
possession, exactly what they were.
Yeah, just send me back 35, though.
Their defense didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, I'll put a little extra spring in your step.
You want to play again later on?
They had a ton of spring in their step.
If I can get his P5, what you mean, nigga? It's gonna be worse, cause there ain't no speed boosting.
Yeah, you gonna have to come back over with him. I gotta make another 20 off this fucking phone.
So that'll do it for us. For
Let's make it 30, man.
Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
All right, we'll make it 30 later on.
From Kansas
when he
City,
want to go get his 5 and bring his daughter over here, I'm gonna just beat your ass one time, and then I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants to on the game. Yeah, spend his money. I know, it ain't a lot. I ain't got a lot to bet either, so I'm just talking shit.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this run. Alright.